Hello everybody, welcome back to NeuTecha, as I welcome you to NeuTecha, and I do thank you for joining me, and as always, I hope you're having a good one. And you know what? The sign didn't load up the way I normally intended, but I kind of like the multicolor deal going on, so we're going to leave her at that. And if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Them comments, they're important, along with all of the feedback and awesome you guys bring to the channel. That's why I appreciate you so much. And from there, I think I just heard that radar sound. We got some more coming in. Here we go. Yeah, Group 5 making their way. And who do we got in there? I'm pretty sure we got Cabby, created by Matit. And we got Seth. And we have, that looks like Lord Zarnox and Zed up at the tip there. And they're going to come in for hopefully another good landing. So far, we haven't had any issues with the landing because I faked it. But anyway, we're not going to get into that too much because, you know, there is some other things I would like to mention. Stuff like the draw. We're trying to get that going again for the 3D printed tech. And if you'd like to get in on that, it is part of the donation appreciation program. And all that's needed to enter is a small donation using the paypal.me link. It is set up for $2. And for every $2 that's donated, you get one ticket entered, and you could be the winner of a $40 3D printed tech made by the guys that grab it. And hopefully we'll have some fun doing it, and we'll share the awesome. Because those little things are awesome. There we go. We got 3 out. Man, they're just coming out. They're so excited. They're just jumping. Oh, he can't jump high enough. Oh, no, he can't jump. We'll get them out of there. But while we're working on that, maybe I should mention some other things. You know, stuff like the rest of the description. If you want to get in on the NeuTecha project, there's a link for that. Make sure to read through and watch the video in the first post so you can get the most out of all that we're going to have to offer. We don't have nowhere near everything in this yet, right? We got lots planned, and then whatever you guys want to put into, as long as it's appropriate and works within reason, you could just see it being entered into the world in some stage, you know. It's always an option. And also there's that Saturday showcase where your cool and original techs could have their very own video. All you got to do is hit the showcase auditions link, follow it to the thread, post your in-game snapshot and or save games, and from there I'll make the best dang video out of my can. And now also there's some multiplayer rounds we get up to on every Sunday. As long as I can do them, I'll be doing them. And if you'd like to get in on that, it's at Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or UTC -5. Hey, there's Lord Zarnox. He's a fast one. Look at him go. And, yeah, we could have some fun doing that, I believe. Get in some good rounds. I haven't really got too many of the co-op creative yet. Kind of got a little cheesed off at a few people. None of you guys probably. I can't see. I didn't recognize the name. But the guy, he just wanted to come in and cause problems. So we kind of gave him a few problems as much as we could. And we're going to get back to that eventually. Or we'll figure something out. So we're getting one heck of an awesome group here already. Look at that. Oh, if you could see through the sign, you would. Yeah, Gary the Greeter, he's just loving it. He loves the company. Oh, we got the next group coming in. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's Clay and the Flying Knight, made by Nightblade. And, crap, I can't remember who's in the top. Who did we all have? I can't think of it. Oh, my memory challenge just kind of got me on that one. That's what I get for not bringing the list up, eh? We'll find out in a bit, though, as they come in for another wonderfully faked smooth landing. And I think it worked out fairly well. And we'll get her all figured out. Oh, Soviet Samuelson. That's who it was. I just couldn't get that name in my head. Oh, crap. Ow. Anyone see that? Nope. Cool. There we go. There's Clay jumping out. You got a little sideways action on it. Oh, don't fall. Oh, saved it. Nice. So for now, these are the last 3 that we got. They made it to NeuTecha. That makes for one heck of an impressive group, I believe. Like, look at them all. And there's always room for more. But like I was saying, if in the last, holy crap, look at that guy. Okay, we ensure safety here, so we're going to take him out without prejudice. We're just going to be vicious. And we're going to get some XP for it, too. We'll get that cleaned up. Because any extra blocks laying around ain't going to help us any. Might get caught under a wheel, flip our shuttle, who knows? It's at least going to cause a little extra legginess eventually. So we'll keep it tidy. We got our sign over there looking as awesome as it always has. Oh, it looks like we might... Oh, we got a little break in the letter, so maybe I need a few more resources in there. Whoa, 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 don't run into people. Yeah, it's kind of... It is truly laggy the way I'm playing it, so it's hard to control these guys sometimes when you want to be in nice and close and precision driving kind of stuff. And as for these enemies, if I could keep all my defenses... Oh, those ones are still working nice. Right on. Maybe it's just a hit or miss kind of thing. So we got Gary the Greeter here. He's just making sure he welcomes everybody equally because, hey, that's the whole thing. We're here to have a good one, to make a good one, or to continue on having a good one. Whatever it takes, we're working. So I think we did quite nice. We're going to go take this guy here, and just because we can, we will part with that guy. Set this up, get the cleanup going, and we'll put him back in place because he is part of our defenses. I just thought it'd be a really good idea to have something I can unanchor and run around with. Seems to work out all right. Look at that. That's a nice sign. I like the blue and yellow. It's a nice color combination, I believe. Wonder if I should try and figure out how to make it alternated so it's every other one. The solid color does look nice too, though. But it makes it easier to read. But I still like it. And if you like it, hey, don't forget about that like button. Comments too. If you got suggestions, feedback, any of those constructive criticisms that will help the channel, they are welcome. Subscribe also. Ding that bell if you haven't. Good idea. Share with your friends, of course. Look at our land train just coming in, making its way to pick up the first batch of citizens and characters to take them off to, I think we're going to go and take them to the resort first. Because there's only a few that have homes built. And we'll get the resort guys or people put there because it's well defended. It's all set up. And the homes, I haven't set them up yet because I wanted to wait until the citizens got here. And then we'll set them all up. Have them in their houses and we'll get all the goodness happening. Oh, look at this. Thought you were going to attack our land train? Not happening, Captain. Test that. To the max. Haha, used his name. Little play on words. Very little. I'm not very good at that, but working on it. So yeah, with this one I decided, 10 carts. It's pretty good. At least I think it was 10. 10 or 11. Got something like that. Because I actually did a little figuring on that one, and I was hoping that I got enough where it would have everybody that was going to the resort going, but it just got too long, and I was thinking it's going to be hard to get this through because there's a grasslands I got to make it through, and it's got hills. And the one thing that bugs me with that is the AI, because I wanted to have AI on it so each cart could at least shoot them missiles, but it also causes a problem if you get on a steep hill and you happen to be there just a little too long. It'll try and fix itself. So it'll build beam and unconnect everything, screws things right up. That's a big part of the reason why I was hoping no one would use AI on any of their characters. But we got a couple that did. It might backfire. We'll see how it plays out though. So we're going to get the, crap, I forgot the name. Oh, the Kraken tool. We'll get him loaded up. Get in there. Yeah, we're just going to build beam these. I was going to try and fly them in and it will work. It's just a lot of fidgeting around, especially with the lag I'm playing with. It's just a lot nicer to do it this way. I know it's a little cheap, but some things you gotta go the cheap route. Saves the sanity, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be Sergeant Smash. He's a speedy little guy, too. Like, not really little, he's a speedy guy. Yep. And, oh, look at that. Fits in there nicely. He is a little bigger than the size requirement, so, oh, yeah. See, we're going to have to do something with that. Have to get that figured out a little better. But we'll do something and we will get him figured out. Wonder if we can just put that up there. What will that do for us? Hopefully some good. Oh, get in there. Oh, no, don't you do it. Woo, saved it. That was close. We're going to have to leave him just loose like that, I guess. Could turn him sideways, but I'm really hoping that isn't needed. Excuse me. Then we got Cabby. Get him all loaded into his cart. Now these carts here, and this, even the land train, it's very possible it's going to change because I really wanted to wait until the new update got released with some of the new Hawkeye wheels because I really like them and a few of the other parts that are coming, but it was just taking too long. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for this long, and I wanted to see how it was going to turn out, so I decided let's just build something up, even if it's temporary, just like the shuttle is. It could be a temporary thing too. I'm not saying that's going to be forever. In theory, the way the story's going to go is the shuttle may be just an option, an optional mode of transportation to NeuTecha. And yeah, it will take longer than what I'm planning. But what I'm planning is I'm going to build a power station. You might have seen some of my prior videos where I made a power station. It didn't quite work out the way I hoped, but I'm going to make a new one. I got a really neat idea for it, I think. I think it'll be really cool, but with that power station, the story will have it told as now we have enough power to teleport right to NeuTecha. And now also, if you guys have ideas on different modes or different vehicles to use for transporting our citizens and characters to NeuTecha, throw them in the comments or follow the link in the description to the NeuTecha project, post them on the thread, and we'll work with everybody. All ideas are welcome and very encouraged because that's how it's going to get awesome, right? Or awesomer. If that's really a word, I'm not sure. I'm not going to look it up because I like it enough to say it is a word. And like, look, Streak seems to agree. He's been happy ever since he got here. Just gabbing up a storm, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I am liking all the enthusiasm I have been noticing. We'll get Quack Duck put on here. I really like the little ducky too. That's pretty cool. And one thing is he's surprisingly fast. Like on the ground. And he flies really good. Handles nice. No complaints from any of the about any of the characters and citizens. Because I don't want to pigeonhole anybody into having to build a specific way. I want to see all the different ideas. I want to see all the crazy imaginations coming out. Let's get some more awesome in here as we get Zed loaded up. He reminds me of a fine gentleman with his hat and just his overall appearance. I think all of us are going to be quite upstanding citizens, but you know what? He's got the appearance to go with the attitude, I believe. Not trying to take anything away from anybody else. It's just first impression kind of thing, you know? You see the character, it's pretty cool. Same with Clay here. He may look a little small, but he's quite an effective little citizen. I actually like the way he's got his legs and all that. It looks pretty neat. And yeah, well, let's load up Cree. We'll get him on there. Get him ready for transport. Oh, better shut the door. I know it's a really small door. Oh, got that one too. See, there's that memory thing again. But as we do get on into here, we're going to keep on loading the citizens up, of course, get them ready for their travels. These are probably the most dangerous parts of the travels, though, because now we're on NeuTecha and there's enemies, as you can see, and as you have saw, they don't want us here. I'm thinking they're the locals. They can either get along with us, or we're taking them out. Because I'm hoping you all have some battle techs. I would hopefully like to see some NeuTecha exclusive battle techs, not just something you've already had and you want to put in. Please make something different, something new. You know, use your imaginations, all that awesome stuff. And also, I am going to ask you that if you did like what you're seeing, or you have saw, or just in general like the idea, throw that like down there, subscribe, ding the bell, you know, leave some comments, even if it's a hello, that's awesome. I'd love to hear from you, or read from you. And you know what, share with your friends. Don't leave them out. They might want to come and join the good one. And even take a wander around the channel after you go through the description. You know, there's some really good links down there. And also, if you want to get in on some multiplayer, every Sunday at 1 p.m., as long as my computer's ticking, we're going to be trying to do it. And it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or UTC -5. And, you know, I hope to see you there. We'll get as many rounds in as we can each time. And the better that gets, the more we could do it possibly. So we'll get these guys moved up, because I don't want to run them over with the train. That would hurt. Or it might stop us, depending how strong they are. So until next time, keep being that awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.